Hi guys. Hi. According to timeanddate.com, it is 9:55 p.m. 9:56 p.m. on the dot, and you are listening to Dearest Diamond, a Diamond's memoir. My name is Diamond, and you're welcome. It is April 3rd, 2023, and it's a Monday. Yay, I should be sleeping. Yay, because I have work tomorrow. But I am here right now with you in front of my fireplace, sitting lotus style on my yoga mat, drinking a nice hot cup of tea. Anyway, so come sit with me, grab your own cup of tea or, whatever works for you at the moment, and let's share this moment. So, guys, in the past week, I have had a whole lot of anxieties. Anyway, I will come to it, but yeah, so we don't have a title today. There's no topic. We're just chill and we're just gisting, and let's see, hopefully maybe a topic will come in at the end of the day or when I'm about to, whatever, Sha. But yeah, I made it here. I was supposed to, today is the 3rd, I was supposed to record on the 31st or the 1st, but let me tell you how my week has been. So, my contract at work was to expire on Friday, and we weren't hearing anything back from them. So yeah, that was like causing me a lot of anxieties. And so throughout the week, I was just like telling myself, breathing, calm, smile, like assuring myself that no matter the outcome, whatever the decisions that he made, everything was going to be okay. And yeah, the contract got renewed. I hoped for better, but that came through, and that kind of eased off. Later after that came through, I realized how anxious I was about it. Like, I was anxious about that the whole. Anyway, that has passed, and then I've still not been able to, do the podcast. And let me tell you, instead of me to focus, so after they renewed the contract on Thursday, let me tell you how my weekend was. I had instead of me to decide to edit or go to the gym, my friend was like, oh yeah, let's do something. She got a promotion. I was like, oh yeah, sure. Went out on Friday, had a good time, had a really, really good time. And I went to work that Friday. I got back home, slept small, woke up, got dressed. I looked really good. And I went out, went to have food, and then we partied afterwards. And then we got back home, slept, woke up, had breakfast, and then I went to my other friend's house because, they had invited me. And then some of their friends met us there, and I met this amazing soul who has lived, I think, and has affiliations with about over 5 African countries, can speak, is bilingual, and it was really good to meet her. We had good conversations about Nigeria and stuff, and it was really interesting. And then they're like, oh yeah, let's go out again. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And I went out again, had a Saturday night. It was fun. Had experiences that I can't even begin to narrate. But yeah. And then I got back home. And then I slept. And then on Sunday morning, I couldn't get out of bed. Not because I was tired, but because the thing that made me, just try to run away from my feelings for the past few days, you finally have to come back to yourself. That's basically what I want to talk about today. I think that sometimes when we ignore and postpone and procrastinate dealing with why we feel how we feel, when you, like, how, to me, I feel like, although don't get me wrong, I'm not speaking from like I regret going out or anything, like nah, but I'm just like, all that while I was out and about and didn't want to, have my alone time. It was, running away from stuff. You eventually come back to it. But then again, I was able to tell myself that, look, focus. Like everything, don't worry. Work isn't working out the way you want to work. You want it to happen now. Focus. Don't worry. Let there be that continuous expectation of good. Things are not happening, how you want them to happen. Yet it's going well, but maybe just not fast enough sometimes in your little human brain. And then you're stressing unnecessarily. But so yeah, just focus. And I started doing something recently. To go out is expensive. Like outing. Be outside, it's expensive. So what I did was, or what I've been doing, I've been trying to budget. I've been learning to, budget and, go back and track my finances and see what I spent money on and, things like that. I've been doing it. I've done it for January, for February. I'm yet to do it for March. So yeah, I'm still catching up. I'm not being very consistent, but I'm noticing differences, and because of that, so immediately funds come in, I remove my savings, I remove my tithe, not exactly in this order, but do all that. And then so when you're spending the money, that this money you're spending, it's just, but at the same time, it's always good to do what you need to do. Always make sure you come back and realign and come back to yourself. It's I think being aware of oneself is really good, like to come back to your own space, to come back to your body. Sometimes it's not even just about being alone or stuff. It's just coming back to realization, coming back to, tap yourself in the leg, like, what am I doing right now? Where's my head right now? Bring yourself back to focus, and do what you need to do. As much as sometimes I feel like I'm drifting, I go back to listen to things or read some things that I say I'll do, and I find that I'm still on track with a lot of things. It might not be arranged. I'm trying to get a calendar so that my life will be more arranged, Well, let's see how that goes. I'm making progress. Guys, I have talked. I have to go and sleep because I have work tomorrow. Oh my God, I've talked for only just 8 minutes. Okay, then it looks like this will officially be the shortest episode ever. I'm going to drop the link to take you to previous episodes, to take you to, and drop me a voice message now to take you to ask me a question anonymously. Just interact with me. Dearest Diamond, life is one day at a time. It's one day at a time. It's one decision at a time. It's one moment at a time. It's one inhaling, one exhaling at a time. It's one breath at a time. It's one step at a time. It's one foot in front of the other. Just keep moving. Keep breathing. Keep doing it. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you will make progress. Continuously, daily progress. You will be fine. 1% every day is good. All right. I think this is week 5, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is Dearest Diamond week 5. Let me be certain because I lost track. Sorry, guys. Don't mind me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so this is week 5. Yeah. So thank you guys for coming back to listen. Thank you for thinking me worthy. I do appreciate you. Don't forget, affirm, say those good words to yourself, speak those good things to yourself. Remind yourself continuously, you're moving forward, you're making progress. You can do this. All right, your best years are ahead of you. Don't worry about where you are right now, what's going on, how stressful shit is, whatever things are not, you're anxious about what could happen, what is going to happen, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry. Everything is going to be all right. Have an amazing week. And guys, bye. Take care.